Do homeschool kids need to take AP exams? With so many dual credit options available, is it even worth it to take an AP course as a homeschooler? We'll answer these questions and more in this video, and I'll also share a great resource with you that you can use if you do decide to take an AP exam so that you can make sure to ace it. So let's get started. So first, let's just talk about what an AP or advanced placement course really is. These have been around for a while. They even had them when I was in high school. This is a program that was created by the College Board to offer university-level courses to kids still in high school. Once a student completes the course, then they would take the AP exam, and if they receive a qualifying score on the exam, then they would get credits for the course that they can transfer to the college or university that they plan to attend. For kids enrolled in traditional school, AP courses are usually offered at the school. But in most cases, a homeschool child cannot take an AP course at a traditional school. They would probably need to take a course like this online. To actually be considered an AP course, then it needs to use the curriculum that was approved by the College Board. But you don't actually need to be enrolled in an AP course in order to take the AP exams. Anyone can take the AP exams. So you can obtain a suitable curriculum to teach the course yourself and then just have your child take the AP exam. Most likely you'll need to find a local school that will administer the exam and then sign your child up to take it. I have a link for you in the video description below for the AP course ledger, which is where you can go to do this. So why would a homeschool student want to take an AP exam when they could probably just sign up for dual enrollment or even just graduate early and start college full time? Well, every homeschool family is different, but one reason that a lot of families choose to go the AP route is because it looks really good on college applications. So if your student is looking to apply to some competitive universities, scoring a 5 on an AP exam is probably going to look a lot better than simply passing an introductory college course at a local community college. AP courses and exams are typically a lot more rigorous than your average intro level college course. And colleges understand this. Another reason is because those dual credits might not transfer to every college, especially out-of-state colleges. So it may be a much safer bet to take the AP exam. So a good score not only looks good on your college application, but it's also pretty likely to transfer no matter which college you're going to attend, as long as that college is in the United States or Canada. So hopefully that helps you understand why a homeschool student might want to take an AP exam. So if you're thinking about doing that, I wanted to share with you a really great resource that can help your child study for the AP exams. It's called study.com, and it's an online program that can help your child study for all of those exams without having to leave the house. Study.com has 25 different AP exam prep courses, including AP Physics, AP World History, AP Biology, AP Chemistry, and so many others. So let me show you how the courses work. Let's say you're preparing to take the AP English Lit exam. So you would come here to study.com and choose this AP English Literature Study Guide and Exam Prep course. This course includes 186 lessons to help your homeschool student prepare to ace their AP exam. You can view a course overview here, and if you scroll down, you can see all the lessons that are included in the course. You can also view the syllabus here. And over here, you can view all the tests that are included in the course. You can even take a practice test to gauge your knowledge in the subject before beginning the course. This test has 50 questions. I'm going to take it to see how I do, but I don't expect that I'm going to do very well. So here's how I did. Not too bad for not having studied the subject in many years. I was also going pretty fast through it. Anyway, so you can take this and then you can see the areas you need to focus on. And you can also go directly to the lessons that will explain the answers that you got wrong. You can take this again later, but it will have different questions. So now you can just start at the beginning of the course and go through all the lessons, or you could just focus on the areas where you need that extra help. To track your progress, you can click here to add this course to your course listing. This will also let you set a goal for when you'd like to have the course completed by. Each lesson in the course will have a short video of around 8 minutes or so to watch. You can watch the video as many times as you need to, and you can pause and rewind them as well. They also include closed captions if you need them. I really like the videos on here, and you'll find that they really do change things up to keep it interesting. There will also be a text lesson for you to read through, as well as a transcript of the video. At the end of each lesson, you can take a quiz to check your understanding of the lesson. You can also take notes during a lesson here. And one really neat feature of study.com is if you get stuck and feel a certain lesson didn't answer a question you may have, you can send a question to the study.com experts and receive a response within a few hours. So that's how the lessons on study.com work. You can just keep going through the course, and at the end of each chapter, you'll have an exam to take. You can go back to this screen and scroll down to see the lessons you've done and your scores on the quizzes. You can look at your most recent quiz result and get an explanation of the correct answers. And you can retake the quizzes as many times as you need to, but you will get different questions. At the end of the course, they also have a chapter on what to expect on the AP exam, as well as some flashcards to help you study. And if you want to view your progress through the course or get back to where you left off, you can go here to your student dashboard. This is also where you can adjust your goals, view your notes, and view the answers to any questions you've submitted. In order to take a course like this, you will need a study.com membership. You can get the Homeschool edition of study.com, which includes all of the AP courses and the option to cancel at any time for $59.99 a month. If you use my link that I've shared with you in the video description below, then you can save 25% off your first month. Your membership will give you access to all of the AP exam study guides, and it will also give you access to all the other courses on study.com. So you can also take all of the high school courses like 11th grade English, U.S. history, pre-calculus, and more. You really do get a lot of great courses included in your membership. I hope this video helped you to understand why a homeschooler might want to take AP exams and how study.com can help. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to answer. Thank you so much for watching.